we're jumping into the match, and we see Sushi picking up the hunter.
Yeah, Sushi's not afraid of bringing those kind of funky decks. Like I've seen it before in the past. Like he can play some weird stuff, and but he's always doing very well in ladder, and also in tournaments he's not doing too shabby as well. So
yeah, he was top 4 at the Frecomatic, of course, and also the reality came pretty far, I guess. So yeah, those decks are working for him, and that secret deck is not even that bad. We saw a bunch of pro players getting pretty high on the ladder with this deck, and he was lucky that he queued into the warrior. But since most of the times the hunter is pretty favored against warrior, look at both made mulligan 2 cards away and gets Ragnarok and Fromage back for it.
At least he has the warrior. Mate's also playing the Dragon Warrior, and like we've seen a lot of players opting to play control over Dragon Warrior. So
the control warrior is a little bit better against those aggro decks, and also pretty good against the druid. But that dragon warrior can be so explosive and win the game so fast when you curve out with the fiery dragons that Alex Raz's champions. Yeah, curious what Sushi decides here. I think Alec, but
yeah, you definitely play Alec. So next turn you'll have like Secret Keeper explosive.
And then you're relying on your top decks already, but
yeah, but like, what's your better play? You're hoping to win this joust, of course. So
King's Alec, Battle Cry,
and now Sushi also knows that Mate's playing Dragon Warrior. Like he would have known it already by this play, but like that just guarantees the intel.
And the thing is, do you go for Secret Keeper Explosive Trap, or do you just play the Explosive Trap? Like you're just giving away the Secret Keeper to the Fairy Dragon, and then the Explosive Trap will actually do nothing against all the next minions the Dragon Warrior is gonna play, since those almost have more than 2 HP, right?
Yeah, that's a valid argument.
And then you can save the Secret Keeper for later on.
Like, Mate doesn't know what secret it is, so he might just attack the face anyway, because if that was Snake Trap, like, Mate could have been punished really heavily. So, Mate just goes and attacks anyway. Doesn't know, he might have known something we didn't.
The hand of Mate is so ridiculously bad. He has that turn 4, of course, with the Twilight Guardian. But then another skip turn if he didn't pick up a 5-drop or a 4-drop again. So is she thinking about going face here? Do you think it's correct to go face here? I don't think so, right? Just save the weapon charge. Like, you're not gonna smork him down from 30 till 0 when you're already on turn 4, right? And you don't have any minions on the board. And you don't have any plays on the next turns anyway.
Yeah, you want to save those both charges at this point to control the game, so...
Oh, and there's the fighter. You can say a lot about May, but his top decks are pretty sick. He had, like, a pretty bad hand, and then he top decked the Fiery Dragon, he got the Drake, he got the...
But still, anything like he would have top decked was pretty much playable, right? Because all his heavy stuff is already in the hand.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Draconic Crushers, Gromash, and Ragnarok, so...
Only the executes and stuff, or Blood to Icons would be pretty bad, though.
And Sushi just hero power passes, doesn't have anything to play.
Made must be really happy to see that. I think you just check the secret first, see what it got. Maybe it's Bear Trap, that would be sick for Made, but fortunate for him, it's
so much value.
But still 3 damage to the face, developing a minion. Wow, Sushi had to pass turn 5, it's so good for him.
Wow, also in Arcus, what?
What?
What is this list? This is some home brewn list, right? I haven't seen that card in a long time in Hunter. Oh, I really like watching Sushi just because he brings those weird decks that no one else plays. So,
but the late game of Made is gonna be sick now, right? But now he has to make a choice. I think you just go face here and play the 9/9.
Like, you dump way too much damage and...
oh wait, it's not 9. It's only a 6/6.
But still, I think it's the correct play though, because like you deal way too much damage.
Yeah, no direct answer for Sushi there. But he has the Taunt, so that will save a little bit. But that Taunt's gonna get destroyed by the Dragonite Crusher. That's maybe why it's called the Crusher, right?
You know.
Pretty forward player, right? Oh, we can also decide to go for Argus, right? Argus explosive.
Yeah, like try to fake the freezing, maybe.
Yeah, but also defend your life total since you're on 16. And the high main town is way more scary than a curator town. But you must also think, yeah, there are like 5 cards in the hand of mate. He didn't play the left tree for a long time, so maybe there's an execute in it. And then I get punished so hard.
Mm-hmm. So you're just gonna curate it here. It's kind of bad though for Sushi because he knows like it just gets traded away on board.
Mate getting pretty low already. If mate goes Facer, there's a lot of damage on board.
And
that Call the Wild next turn is gonna be a pretty sick tempo swing. What is mate deciding to do here? He's definitely going to trade the Crusher into the Curator, that's for sure. But what is he going to play? Do you play your Taunt?
No, I like executing the high main and then pushing 5 to his face, playing the Crusher. I think that's... If you keep up the aggression, that seems really good here. And this makes trading a bit more awkward for the Hunter. Plus, you're not that low, so Hunter's not going to blow you out at this point. So... I like this play from mate.
Wait a sec. Yeah, you're definitely gonna play Call the Wild here, right?
Yeah, it's Serenade.
So there's no other play here.
Indeed.
But how are you gonna trade? You're definitely gonna trade, right? And then go face for 6. And that Defender of Argus can actually win in the game. Or mate decides to go for that one in.
So you play Call of the Wilds. You get the Huffer and you trade it into the Blackwing Corruptor. Yeah, and then you trade 2 and 2 in the 6-2.
Yeah, and then go face. Then mate is probably gonna play Gromage, trade it into the Taunt, and then go for 9 to the face. But at that point, Defender of Argus is gonna be pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, indeed.
And there's still a lot of damage on the board of Sushi when. Wait.
So he only gets to push a bit here.
But how many damage is this? Like mate can even decide to trade instead of going face. But you don't want to leave him on 11, right? If you can put him on 2.
No, indeed. You might be scared because then kill command is lethal, right? If you put him in 2.
This game is actually closer than expected. Like mate had a pretty good curve. But that Call the Wild, that's why it's probably gonna get nerfed. That Call the Wild is such a tempo swing all the time.
It just swings around the games instantly.
Let's see.
I'm actually liking the Ragnaros as well here.
But what is Ragnaros doing? Actually nothing, right? Ragnaros, if it goes face,
yeah, okay, then
you're gonna punish yourself with that. While Gromage, does actually the same and gives you a 100% trade on the right minion.
Yeah, Gromage is better than.
But it feels like trading here on the I see trading here feels so much better. Ooh, quick shot. That it? I really like to play Animal Companion into Argus quick shot. Is that the correct play?
7.
Wait, is there a lethal chance? Like 5?
I think it's too much mana.
5, 9, 12, 14.
Yeah, it's too much mana.
No, wait. Oh, yeah. But it's one off if he rolls Hover.
Yeah.
I think you just go Animal Companion first. See what you get there.
I think you're definitely going to need to town up this game, right?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Wait. Maybe he decides to go... Wait, you can go for like Azure Drake, quick shot, and then play the Explosive Trap.
Oh, yeah.
And then fake it's a freezing. Oh, town, that's sick. But now you can even do something else. You can go quick shot. Wait, explosive hero power. Yeah. And maybe May is now scared of that freezing trap.
Yeah, he might definitely expect this as a freezing trap though, because he already saw an explosive, and it's not that often that they run double.
Oh, so, this game is so close, actually.
Indeed. So...
And next turn, the high main defender is also going to be...
If he tests it here, it's pretty huge, actually.
Yeah, that's balls of steel.
But I like Twilight Guardian, Fairy Dragon, and just armor up here.
Yeah.
Maybe even play the Icar.
You don't have a dragon, so you cannot play Twilight Guardian. That's the annoying thing. The Curator. Yeah. He's probably not gonna attack. And that's such a good bluff by Sushi. Oh my god. Oh, he's not attacking. That. Oh, wow! No, it's not doing anything. Actually,
that call no. It's not doing a whole lot.
Oh man, this game is so close.
You could go for high main Argus, like,
and then trade into the Curator, and then you're dead, probably.
It's your biggest defensive line.
What if you just play Call the Wild, trade both in?
I mean, into the Curator.
Yeah. Wow, that Curator is so awkward for.
That's a feels bad, man. What?
Or what if you go for Eagle Hornbow?
I think Savannah high main Argus here and just passes. It's
that should be
best shot. Because that's a lot of health. Mate needs to get you.
But the thing is, do you trade with the Curator or do you not trade?
You want him to trade.
Oh wait, but now the fun thing is he gonna test with the Fairy Dragon into a minion? Right? Yeah, if he's gonna test that, then he's gonna be so mad that it's explosive trap, since then he wastes his Fairy Dragon. Like, May was thinking it was freezing trap, right? Oh man, this must be so painful for Mate.
Indeed.
How is he gonna test this?
This is a complicated turn.
Yeah. He was thinking it was freezing trap last turn, right?
So, in Mate's point of view, he definitely try out with the Fairy Dragon first, right? Into the Misha, maybe?
Okay, so he's testing for... Oh, man. No executes from Mate.
And he's roping already. He needs to do this fast.
Yeah, he's testing it, and now he's like, no way. But now... Blood Striker.
Okay.
Oh man, this turn is ridiculous.
Alright, he should have traded.
Wait, is this lethal? Oh, wait.
No. But he should have traded first though, but it doesn't matter that much. Still.
Okay, there's a Call the Wild now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but wait.
Call Sniperino.
Oh man, this game is so ridiculously close.
Yeah.
Call the Wild, trade. Wait. Trade. Nah, you just play call and trade everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cannot really play snipe. I think you just hero power. Or do you snipe? Oh man, those 6 health minions are such.
I would probably snipe here. I think snipe is better because you're winning true boards.
Yeah.
More likely than true burn. And Warrior has a lot of 4 health minions, like Frothing, Azure Drake, or that Dragon Warrior at least.
Yeah. This version doesn't play Frothings, they play monkeys for the curators. Ooh, Alexstrasza's champion.
So, Main might think this is another freezing trap.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, he must.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he hero powered. Alright, I thought he played snipe instead. But, yeah, okay. Would have been funny, though.
Yeah, if he played that snipe, then Nate, his head must be like, oh no, what's gonna happen here? Come on, mate. What are you gonna do here? Or he's just gonna play Rag and hero power up.
It's too risky because you don't town up that way. Okay. So...
But you must know it's... Oh, this is so hard for him.
It could also be bear trap. Man, so many traps. So, I don't think you attack here because of bear. That way. Yeah.
What if you played double Drake here?
And imagine if like he would have played Snipe though. Like that's ESL champion would have just gotten shot.
Then made would have probably tried out with a Finley or something, right? But do you want to play Finley at that point? At this point?
No, I don't think so.
I think playing double Drake here is actually pretty good, since then your explosive trap is pretty sick if he goes fit.
All right.
Ooh, quick shot. Wow, that quick shot is actually huge.
Well, it is something, but...
Hey, you can just quick shot the Drake, trade the bow and the Leok into it. Oh man, this game is so ridiculous.
It does put you on rack lethal though, if you...
Yeah, but... how are you going to play around things now, right? There's no way.
Okay, quick shots.
I don't like this... Oh wait, maybe he's trading the...
The Leo?
No, the Ref Jingle. Oh no.
No, because like his explosive will be all...
Yeah, I like... Oh man. This is it, right?
No, he doesn't have charge for these.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have Drake. Oh man,
this game is intense.
Wait. No. Even Hunter Hero Power is one off. I think you go for... I think it's your best shot by 50-50 lethal.
Just drag it, boys.
Oh man, this intense game is coming down by a 50-50 Ragnaros lethal. No way.
Alright, it's time for some esports, boys.
Oh man.
And girls. It's just gonna drop down to Ragnaros.
Yeah.
Pray to the gods.
Oh wow. Who's gonna win this? It's decided by the 50-50, guys. Is it gonna hit?
Never.
No way. Now is Sushi winning the game one. Yeah. Oh.
Sushi takes game one with his Hunter after a very, very close game.
This game was really intense. And then it got decided by a rag 50-50. This game was really well played by both players. It was so close. They had to think about so many things. And I think MCon.maDe will
enjoy this game, though.
MCon.maDe will think a little bit about that freezing trap bluffed by Sushi.
He's definitely gonna like look at the VODs, like what had just happened there, because that's always the thing, right? When someone brings this new sort of weird tag that you're unfamiliar with, that's just might get mind gamed or just play around too much stuff. Like this is completely surprised.
That's what I had when I played the deck at the Reality, the Secret Hunter. When you play like 3-4 secrets all the time, people cannot play around it, you know. You cannot play around when you play against a 6 different secret deck. How are you gonna play around when there is one secret played? You cannot play around 6 secrets at the same time. That's literally impossible. Okay, let's jump into the game. Druid against Warrior. Who do you think is favored in this one? I think the Dragon Warrior is pretty favored if they have that fast start that MCon.maDe has in his hand with the Alexstrasza champion. I'm
surprised he plays the Alexstrasza champion over the fairy. Over the fairy dragon.
Yeah, me too.
Because now Rat is an out for Sushi.
Even the fairy dragon can also not get living roots and stuff.
And this is like this is also like you usually want to try out frothing, right? To whenever you can.
Yeah, but frothing can get swiped, and if you play frothing behind it, and also you can play frothing behind a taunt is also pretty good. Since then you have to remove the taunt first before they can come to the frothing berserk.
Yeah, okay. This also plays around the Pharaoh range then, because you want the frothing to live.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I think Sushi just goes for it, right? Just Pharaoh rage.
Keep removing. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best shot you have to win this game. And then next turn you can go for the ramp with the Mitre Keeper. Into the ramp Nourish, into Jock on turn 6. Feels pretty good, right?
Yeah, indeed, definitely.
Oh, there's the Finley. Pretty good pick out to fill up the curve here for MCon.maDe. What are you looking for? I think tap, ping, Hunter Hero Power are pretty good.
Shapeshift.
I like you. I like you here.
Are you gonna trade that much versus Druid?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's so nice to make a value trade and then heal back up your minion, and also you can heal back your life total. What is Shapeshift doing? It's only 1 damage, and you don't have to ping off minions from the Druid, right? Like they only play pretty big ones. People underestimate the power most of the times of heal.
Yeah, it's also one of those things I learned like a bit later after I picked up Dragon Warrior, because like it's not a thing you usually think about when you're playing Dragon Warrior, like to heal up your minions.
Yeah,
because you want to go face.
Yeah, face is the place, right?
Indeed.
This is why you stay
Druid. Yeah,
pretty good.
Indeed. Made sense looking pretty good. He has that curator to refill it once again. And,
yeah, curator is so good in this deck. You almost don't run any card draw, only the Azure Drakes. And when you run out of cards and you don't draw those, you can just go for curator, get your Azure Drake, and get even more card draw. You already played the Finley, so you only get 2 cards out of it, but it's still pretty good. Play 4/6 down, draw 2 pretty strong minions out of your deck. Must be pretty good value, right? What is Sushi deciding to do here? I think you just go for the Raven Idol first, get your spell. You have to swipe that Frothing. You cannot leave that one up.
Yeah. Rat is really good.
This changed a lot. Do you Wrath or do you swipe here?
Well, you could Wrath and swipe actually. But I don't think it's worth it, so just take the 1 damage from the Finley.
That Finley can be actually pretty good later on in the game for Mate, since he has that Execute in hand. So when Sushi finds that Ace of War, Mate can just decide to trade in the Finley. Ooh, Moonglade Portal, pretty good.
And Sushi's just like removing, by the way, until he gets to play Yak.
Yeah, I think that's his game plan.
Yeah.
I really like to play Mild's Wrath Hero Power here.
Same.
Cycle, get some extra spells on.
So it starts off with Cycle.
It's so stupid, actually. That's your tactic.
Raise Yak.
Yeah.
Although he picks up some other cards, like Moonglade actually like puts the minion into play and Tars.
It'll be aiming here by Sushi, pointing the Mild to their own face. So much fun that you can point cards to every target while you can't even play it. What did he get actually? Light's Champion?
Yeah.
Silence a Demon. Okay.
That art looks really good.
Yeah.
That card. Oh, wow.
Ooh, Malygos. Wow, coin Malygos into Moonfire. That's just insane, right?
You're still worried about the Execute though, but
yeah, but are you that worried since you have Jock in hand? And you're definitely gonna survive.
Okay.
You're not gonna win with be honest, you're not gonna win this match with Malygos, right? You're not gonna win by playing spells to the face. There's no way. And now you can get like a 6 damage Moonfire and play 4/12 on the field. What are you gonna do? Leave it up? Play nothing?
You could just Moonglade Portal and Hero Power here.
Yeah, but then I don't know. So he decides differently.
I mean, this is already pretty threatening. The Emperor itself.
True. He has to remove it though. Of course you're right now when he plays the Execute now with Ravaging Ghoul.
Yeah, because you've seen him like draw a bunch of cards, a Curator and stuff as well, so...
True, but there's also something to say that you don't have that many burn spells in your hand. You only have the Moonfire, so what are you waiting for? Do you really want to have more value out of it? Yeah, there you go.
So now he needs to praise Yag. He
wait. You don't even have to. You can wait.
No, okay, with the swipe pickup, he doesn't have to.
What if you go for Moonglade Portal? No, wait. You just draw 3 cards, then swipe the 3/4, and then Moonfire the 2/1. And maybe you can even pick up a Living Roots from the Nourish, and then you can even kill the 3/1, and then go for Jog the turn after. Yeah, I think that's correct, right?
Indeed. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Moonglade Portal as well and just swipe it. It's a bit safer.
Especially against cards like Rag. Oh, wow. That's
Okay.
just insane.
So that's RG for you.
That's ridiculous, man.
So swipe.
Can he play that? No,
Oh,
not yet.
if he
Oh,
picks up
no,
an-
he's... No.
If he picks up an innervate, he can play.
Yeah, or Living Roots. That gadget song from from the Moonglade Portal. Oh, so that's why his Moonglade Portal is so good in this deck. Okay. Makes sense, though.
Indeed. So we're just gonna hero power this down. And he's gonna save the Ravaging Goal to combo with Execute, but like nowadays, like Druid doesn't really run that big targets to execute. Like he runs the Giants, but it takes some time though.
You
Like,
can't even go for Jog and then innervate the Arcane Giant. Like, is that the correct play here? You must be pretty unhappy to see the innervate now. Otherwise, you could have played Maligo's innervate swipe last turn, but like Drake swipe seems also pretty good here.
oh, he's gonna
Oh
merge.
wait, he doesn't have swipes anymore. Like, what am I even saying? Oh wow, that's just sick.
Okay.
Drake, Innervate, Wrath, Living Roots, Arcane Giant. Oh, and he picks up the second.
Well, they're both gonna get executed, but still, it's
Yeah, but still.
Maid's drawing like one card and has to dump his entire hand, and Sushi's just sitting there with a full hand.
Yeah, she must be pretty happy to see this.
I think the auctioneer definitely helped this game, but it wasn't a deal breaker. Like,
No, Shushi was probably gonna win this game anyway. He was so far ahead, and he still has that jog for like 14 spells or something.
so goodbye my hand.
Yeah.
Execute.
And then the Corcoran can even trade with the Drake.
So I hope Maid plays a Deathwing or something. So
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be really hard. Or what can actually win Mate the game? Like a Ragnaros?
yeah, Super Sniperino Ragnaros.
Yeah. Sticking there for 10 turns.
Indeed.
Raven Idol into Jog. Come on, never Jog. Sushi's so scared.
But you don't need to, man.
No, that's true. Ooh, man.
So he just had to execute some Malagos and doesn't play the Moonfang.
Blood to Iker, not exactly the card he was looking for. He
I'm
needed a big
surprised
dragons.
Maid's hasn't conceded yet. Like, maybe he must have like an out in his deck, right? So
I have no clue what his out it's gonna be. Fandro into Raven Idol, into Mirekeeper, into Moonfire. Pretty good.
Nefarian.
And the swipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be game over.
9 damage. Was another 6.
6 and 4. Puts him on 8. I'm so curious. What mate can draw to win this game? Like nothing, right? This is Gromage. Definitely not gonna do it for him.
Actually, maybe he should have saved that Blood to Iker if he had the Gromage. This says.
Yeah, but still, man.
Yeah. Okay. True.
Even when he had the insane draws, there's still no way he's gonna win.
Indeed.
So that makes it 2-0 already for Sushi, right?
Indeed. So Sushi is on a roll here.
Yeah, and he has his Shaman left.
Yeah, one Shaman to
3
one
decks.
for 3 decks. So
This is
it's
gonna be
looking pretty
really
good.
hard.
Like,
Yeah, Shaman should win, right?
but Sushi, he can play funky decks, and maybe he just brings some really weird Shaman. And
Yeah, but from now on, as we see with the double thing from below Flame Tongue, it's pretty
that's
standard,
a
right?
really good opening hand for a Maid already, by the way.
Yeah, pretty sick. And the Storm also.
Oh.
Well, we see the Totem Golem for Sushi. And this is a hard decision for me. Do you go for Spirit Claws into Blood Mage Telnos since you don't have any Overload cards? Or do you decide to go for the Tunnel Truck anyway?
I like the Tunnel Truck.
Yeah, but you're gonna get punished by Totem Golem 100%, right?
Guess so.
Like, Totem Golem is completely...
But it's like, how else are you going to compete with Totem Golem?
Oh, he's gonna play both. Yeah, that makes sense then. But But still.
Yeah, it's so strong though. In the mirror. Totem Golem. He needs to pick up Lightning Bolt or something here.
No, not doing it. Do you trade both in?
Guess you have to. Oh, he's just gonna leave it like that? Okay.
Yeah, that's really well played by mCon, since now he forces Sushi to make the trade for him. But what he doesn't know is that there's the second Totem Golem, and Sushi can now remove the spell damage from the field. So the Spirit Claw is gonna do nothing. But Sushi is probably gonna be scared to see some cards like Pharaoh Spirit, Lava Burst.
Indeed.
I'm really curious what Sushi is gonna do here. Pretty difficult turn for him, especially with those 2 1-drops in his hand. Yeah,
you could just play the 2 1-drops actually. It's not too bad. Makes it harder to remove.
Yeah, but that Tunnel Truck is just gonna get traded away by the weapon, right?
But the same thing goes with your Totem Golem. Like it's like the Talnos is gonna bump into it, and like first the weapon hit, then Talnos is gonna bump into it, and then your Totem Golem is missing. This way your Squire at least sticks.
I'm really curious about the. I still think Totem Golem.
Yeah,
but
same here.
I would have traded the Block Mage Talnos for sure there.
Oh wait, he needs to order this already.
Yeah. Oh, I would have lost so hard.
Yeah, same.
With another Spirit.
Mana Titan.
It's so good to play that Mana Titan on an empty board.
Is he playing a mid-range version as well? I've seen he's playing like Barnes, Lightning Storm.
Yeah, Mate is definitely playing mid-range Shaman. I know he's pretty big fan of it. I know he made some changes since his last list didn't play Tunnel Trucks. And only played 1 Spirit Claw, but he made some changes and played some Tunnel Trucks and double Spirit Claws now. So a little bit more early game.
Cool.
I'm still not a big fan of Tunnel Truck in mid-range Shaman, since you don't play a lot of Overload cards, only Totem Golems, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. Like only Lightning Storm and Lightning Bolts give you...
Yeah, you don't even play Lightning Bolts in mid-range nowadays. Storm is actually really good here, but he needs to high roll, right? So what do? Do you play... I think you go Tunnel Truck, Lightning Storm, Spirit Claw, clear the minion that's gonna leave up with 1 HP. Only when he rolls double 2, he will be pretty unlucky though, but if he rolls 1/3, he should win. He can remove everything.
So Chalk, Lightning Storm.
Is he gonna roll the 3s, or is he gonna roll double 2? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Full board clear.
Still fine.
What is he gonna do here? He can go for Hero Power, thing from below, Spirit Claws, but then he has to roll Spell Damage Totem. What's the chance of that? That's pretty small, right? You can also decide to go for Tuskar.
I like Tuskar, and then you get to play Thing from below.
Yeah.
So, and next turn you guarantee the Spirit Claw with the Azure Drake in hand. So, this play is really solid to me.
Sushi looking for some spell damage here. Ooh, I like Kier.
Okay.
Be pretty good later on, especially in combination with some Flame Tongue Totem. Spell damage? Nope. It's so awkward if you don't roll that spell damage.
Indeed. Like, that is just like a Light's Justice. It's so bad.
Yeah.
But
well, the thing is, do you go even for the Azure Drake here? Or do you decide to go for Lightning Storm? And that is the Lightning Bolt in the hand of Mate. What if you just Hero Power, Lightning Storm, Lightning Bolt? If you roll spell damage, you're so happy, right? You can also think, okay, I will just play it safe, go Drake, trade the 5/5 into the other 5/5, trade the 3/2 and the 0/2, and then the weapon on the Tunnel Truck. At least you up with 3 minions, gives you a full board clear, and gives you a weapon. I think that should be the play, right?
I like Barnes Flame Tongue as well, because like Flame Tongue gives you really good trades here. And you could Hero Power as well, Lightning Bolts, and there was a lot of line of plays that
they were pretty good, yeah.
But I think this is definitely one of the strongest. And
Sushi has to find his second board clear now, or this is gonna be really hard for him to win.
Like the way made played is that he's still resilient to another board clear. Like say Shushi has another Lightning Storm, he gets to reload with the Barnes and hero power, or just.
And he also has the answer for tempo swing with his own Lightning Storm.
Mm-hmm.
By not wasting the Lightning Storm last turn and removing with his minions, he saves the Lightning Storm for later on in the game. But I don't think there's going to be a later on, since Shushi's going to lose this game probably pretty fast.
Huh. So, Duskar, hope for a Totem Golem? I guess that's your out.
Yeah, but still, Dan, it's going to be hard for you to win, right? Shushi is in a really bad spot here. What's your best player? Do you just go Thunder Bluff, force him to trade the thing from below in your Thunder Bluff Valiant, and then pray for your second Lightning Storm?
Okay. But like main might just like pray around it and use his totems to clear.
Yeah, I think so. What about just hero power, Eternal Throat, Lightning Storm?
Yeah.
Trade.
It's pretty good as well.
Go face for like 10 damage. There's like you saw no threats played on turn 7, you know. You only saw the Thunder Bluff, so you have to make a read on the hand of Sushi now. So what can he actually have? He didn't have anything to do with this board.
Oh, this makes the trade really good for mates. Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, wow. And then still 7 damage to the face, setting up for lethal here. I always forget that spell damage from the Spirit Claws, yeah. And this should be it, right? Yeah. Even Alakir is not gonna save him here.
No, like, it can clear.
Yeah, it can clear only the 5/5.
That's it. I mean,
so this is gonna be it for Shushi.
Yeah, indeed.
He can survive one more turn if he wants, but it's not gonna win him the game. So Made is actually making a slight comeback here. Ooh, there's the spell damage though then. And now
and now they concede.
Okay, well played.
High roll concede, okay. So Mate takes his first game from the
he takes the mirror match, and I think he must be pretty happy about that, since can roll either sides, right? Like Mate had an insane start
behind.
Yeah. And now Mate has to win with Druid and Warrior, right? Or
Druid Warrior versus Shushi Shaman.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult for Mate, but I think Shaman versus Warrior should be favored for Shaman. And the Druid, it's also pretty good for Shaman, so it's gonna be pretty hard. I think the Dragon Warrior is good against the aggro Shaman, but mid-range Shaman has a little bit more removal, has big threats himself too, and has card draw, so it's not gonna get behind. But look at the start of Sushi here. Holy!
I actually think otherwise, because I think the Dragon Warrior might be better against a mid-range Shaman, because mid-range Shaman is a lot slower, and Dragon Warrior is like pretty fast, and Maelstrom Portal and stuff like that doesn't really hurt Warrior, like Dragon Warrior that much.
Why would you go for Tunnel Truck here? That's rule number 1. Always coin Totem Golem.
Coin Totem Golem, indeed.
Yeah. You don't get punished now by Fury War Axe.
Indeed.
Oh man.
He wants to go for the value.
When are people gonna learn it?
Coin Totem Golem.
Come on, guys. Remember it. Coin Totem Golem is the play. I think you go face here.
Yeah, it's almost a meme now at this point, right? Like Coin Totem Golem.
Yeah.
Like, just trading.
I really like going face here, especially with that Lightning Storm on hand. You force Mate to trade 100%, right? There's no work. Only the Alexstrasza's champion would punish you. But if you had Alexstrasza's champion, you would have played it last turn, right?
So you can Corcoran here to kill the Flame Tongue.
Yeah, you would definitely go for that. Do you? Yeah, I think that's the play. But then the Totem Golem can just trade into the Corcoran anyway. What if you just play Twilight Guardian to make it insanely awkward for Sushi to trade into that?
Is it that awkward though? I mean, his Flame Tongue gets you get to like ping it down with the Blackwing next turn, but like regardless, it's still like not the best place here.
I really like Twilight Guardian here. I think made is considering that Twilight Guardian or Cortron. But I like Twilight Guardian since there's Maelstrom Portal's not even that difficult for me to deal with since you just had the Blackwing on the Flame Tongue.
Right, so Guardian. And it's also playing Fire Rally. I think this is a reasonable target to Hex actually, especially because the trade is so awkward.
Yeah, but you know next turn the Blackwing is coming, so... Oh, this is... yeah, that's exactly what I said. May make it so awkward for Sushi here to trade. You don't want to use the Hex on it. Like, it's just bad to Hex a 3/6 when you have like a 5/1 on board. Difficult. Whoa, toteming. Ooh.
I'm going for a team.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
Develops a bunch of board.
I'm really curious about what's Made gonna do here.
Huh.
Trade act. It's all so awkward. I still think you go for Blackwing on the Flame Tongue. Because you make it awkward again for him.
True. But if Lightning Storm high rolls, then pretty bummed out. Oh, even
wow, that's insane.
So Lightning Storm.
That, right? Lightning Storm.
Yeah, indeed. It's too good too.
And then Mate is probably gonna play the 6/6 guy, and then it's gonna get hexed, and then Sushi's gonna take the game.
So high rolls.
1/2.
So this way he gets his Favors Totem Golem.
Yeah, that was gonna be so hard for Mate to win this one. Maybe Finley, ping. Execute.
Wow. So bad. If that's your turn actually.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's gonna be Hex though.
Indeed.
Hex, do 8 damage to the face again, and then set up for lethal next turn.
And Mate's just getting smart down.
Yeah, that's pretty fun, right? Normally the Dragon Warrior is the one who's gonna smork, but mid-range Shaman is so strong. You have the removal, you have the early game pressure of an aggro Shaman. You have big minions with that thing from below for low cost mana.
And Mate is on his last game here as well, so he really needs to think hard to like
something.
To like potentially come back here.
You
could go for War Axe, execute Carcon.
Wait, he can War Axe, execute Finley, ping.
But then you like need to pick up the pings. I don't know. Can you really rely on that?
It's your only out, right? So you have to rely on it. It's the only way you're gonna win this, right? You don't have an other way. Trade, execute.
Yeah, I like display the most. It's a bit more consistent, I think.
Yeah, but it's not really the winning play, right? Since now you're on the same position the turn after.
Yeah, Shaman's reloading board.
As your Drake. Play another totem, go yeah, it's so annoying. They refill the board every single turn with 2-3 minions. And the Dragon Warrior doesn't run that brawls and stuff, so... And that's gonna be game for Sushi. There's 6 in the hand and 5 on the board. Yeah, Mate can survive one more turn, right? What if he armors up? Go Finley, Druid, hero power, trade. Go for frauding. Get an insane strong Frothing.
Yeah, like that might be an out here. Or just get the ping, like as you said before. It's also pretty good. Like Druid would be like the best hero power, yeah. Neither of those are going to cut it.
No, those are not. Go for Dagger Mastery and re-equip your weapon.
Doesn't work like that, I think.
No, I don't think. He's going for the Hunter hero power. Go for the Smork tactic.
Yeah.
He needs 15 more turns to Smork him down. Yeah, mate knows knows how late it is. It's gonna be 3-1 for Sushi. The player who went last season is winning in the first round against the winner of last season. So
it's not lethal yet, right? So
yeah, okay.
We have one more turn.
Maybe some miracle Deathwing coming out.
9 mana Deathwing. It's I want to play that card. No, it's I'm not sure this.
Brawl deck? Nope.
Yeah.
Also not doing it.
Curator might have like saved him a bit.
Yeah, Curator gave him one more turn.
But I don't think
it's also
like
wait.
That thing.
And this is it. Oh, even Flame Tongue. Yeah.
Yeah, so she has plenty of damage in hand. Takes the series against mCon.maDe. Pretty convincing.
Yeah, well done by him. 3-1 against the winner of last season. And now mCon.maDe is starting with a loss, while last season he started with 3 wins in a row.